Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, a comic hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I've got a stack of books here. I've got 2 unboxings there. I've got a story about a crazy LCS and a story about an awesome LCS. Hopefully you guys are ready. Here we go. Shortbox is a sponsor of my channel, and they are the easiest and safest way to buy and sell graded comic books online. There's a link in the description below. If you have not downloaded the app, I urge you guys. It is literally the best buying and selling app on the market today. Check it out. Links in the description below. All right, like I said in the intro, this video has a story about a shop, an LCS that I've done lots of deals with in the past. You've seen hauls on here where I've done deals with this guy. And then I've also been a dealer at a show that he was a dealer at a show. And he's a cool guy. I mean, we get along real good. I mean, we're acquaintances. I definitely wouldn't say we're friends or anything like that. I just don't feel like he's that kind of guy. He always tells me stuff about, like, I get negative reviews and it's really hurting my business. And then I didn't get invited back to this con. And I tried to fight a promoter at this con. And I'm just like, can I get out of here any faster? I bought 2 books from him, and I'll show you those books here in a second. Bought those off of eBay, just kind of impulse buys. I'm kind of on a kick of those, the artists on those books, and I just want to have a nice slab in the collection. I've had one before, but you'll see here in a little bit. Then I bought 3 Golden Age comics from a brand new shop that I just found this week, and I'm so excited about the potential of this place. You just walk in and your mouth just drops and you're like, this is the exact place. The shop owner was welcoming. He was accommodating. He even offered me coffee at one point, and I was just like, bro, is this real life? This is amazing. This is the kind of place that I would run. This is a very smart business owner. The first shop, let's talk about it. So I got 2 books. He was just talking, like I said, about not being invited back to this place, negative things about bad reviews on Google or Facebook or wherever that's hurting his business, and then wanting to fight a promoter at a show that he frequents for years and asking the guy to step outside. It was just a weird experience, and I didn't want any part of it. And so I was just kind of like, yeah, man, that kind of sucks. And it was just weird. Like, get me out of here. Get me out of this place. So I bought 2 books. And I was just like, can I please get out of here? It's probably the last $30 I'll ever spend with this shop. But either way, I wish him well. Maybe just I wish him some more positivity in his life. So the first book I bought was this great Adam Hughes cover, New 52, Batgirl #1. This is from it's from 2011. Really great Batgirl cover. This one just hit recently. I paid $13 for it. In the condition that it is right now, it's probably about 9.6. Because there's a little tick, like 1 or 2 little ticks right there that can be pressed out potentially. But this one just hit because Barbara Gordon's roommate's first appearance in this. This is an awesome cover, a really great Adam Hughes book. So I bought it for the Adam Hughes cover, $13. Great purchase there. And then the second one, my friend Gretchen here in town where I live, she loves Death as a character. And this, I believe, is the first appearance of Death in mainstream DC continuity. Her other appearances were in the Vertigo line. So Action Comics number 894, really awesome Death cover. Paid $15 for that. So really happy to have these. So about $30 after tax. Great books. And just a weird experience. Okay, so the really positive experience, and someone I want to give a huge plug to, is Revenge of the Nerds Comics, Collectibles and More in Fareview Heights, Illinois. So this is east of St. Louis, Belleville, Fairview Heights, Shiloh, Illinois area. Just really great shop. I did a Google search for a shop. I actually was looking for Mylar, and so I called. And he answered, DeMarco answered, and he said, no, we don't have Mylar. You know, we're not able to get it right now. It's just not available for us. And so I said, oh, okay, well, cool. How about Golden Age? You got any Golden Age? Oh, yeah, we got Golden Age. Come on in. I'll show you what we got type stuff. And I was like, okay, great. I'll show up in just a little bit after I do a couple things in town for business. Showed up. It was like this renovated home into a business. And I walked, as soon as I pulled up, I was like, this is going to be cool. And so I walked in the door and I just stood there in the doorway and I was like, this is exactly what I love. action figures, carded figures, toys, comics, everywhere. But it was like you walked into a museum as far as the toys go, because the first room just had display cases and it was beautifully curated. So it was just quite the experience. And I commented, I said, you're like walking into a museum where it's like these things shouldn't be available for purchase, yet they are, and the prices are great. So I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. DeMarco was so welcoming. At one point, he even offered me coffee. I was like, this is what an accommodating shop owner. And he was just so thrilled to be having a new friend in the shop. He made me feel like I was an old friend. So big shout out to Revenge of the Nerds Comics. Go check it out. I got 3 comic books from them. And he wasn't able to go down into like the stash or go down to where his stash was. Everything that he had available that he could pull from the floor that we were on, because he was the only person there minding his own shop. And so he pulled out everything that he possibly could for me to look at and gave me prices on everything. Now, everything is priced at the counter. There's no prices on the books, but so that can be, a little time consuming. But the best thing about it is if we both agree upon a book, like this is a 6.0 book, he's like, great, 6.0 price on Comic Realm is this. I'll do it for this. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, great. Number one, we agreed on the grade together. He's very conscious about what the grade is. He's a good grader, it seems like. And so we agreed upon the grade. We made conscious decisions and comments about the books and why we say they're graded a certain way. And this looks better than a 4. This looks a little less than a 6. Okay, great. I'll sell it to you for a 4.0 price. And so it was awesome. Really great experience. The first one up is a book I love quality. So if you are a new collector to Golden Age, or you want to dip your toes into Golden Age, Quality Comics is one of those titles or one of those companies that you can get some really cool Golden Age comics that doesn't break the bank. So this first one is Police Comics number 91. And here's a perfect example. Police Comics number 91. Maybe 3.0 right here. I think that's what we agreed upon, 3.0, 3.5. There's a little bit of a spine stuff here and some staining there. And it just overall a cleaning or whatever. Not a bad looking book. Still presents very, very nicely. This is Quality Comics. It's Jack Cole cover from June of 1941. I took a couple notes down here. So June of 1949, excuse me. And you got Plastic Man. You've got a superhero on the cover. It's really cool. We agreed upon, he sold this to me for $30. So I'm telling you guys, Golden Age is accessible. If you want to get some like entry level stuff, look for Doll Man, look for feature comics, stuff that's in like the mid to later part of the 1940s. Police Comics. These are all Quality Comics. So there's a little publisher mark there. June 1949, number 91 with awesome Plastic Man. Just really cool Police Comics. So yeah, really happy about this. Shop owner, great price, great book. And I was looking for some more and I saw this one and I thought about JD. I was like, man, that's a cool book. So I had this big old crease in it and it had like a spine split right here. So we were like, man, it can't be more than like a 3, maybe 2.5, 3.0. Sold it to me for $30. It's a nice atlas from 1954, September 1954. And this is an Al Hartley cover. Really great elephant, good girl art. Just nice book. And I just wanted to get some cash flowing with this guy. He was such a great shop owner. Want to do more deals in the future, see what he has in his back stock. Really just excited about the opportunity. And then one more book. I pulled this one out and I was like, oh, let's check out this book. And it was an EC horror book. So Shock Suspense Stories, cool cover. Al Feldstein cover from 1953. Yeah, just a really nice book. April, May 1953. You've got some craziness going on. Knife at the throat. Boy, it's just suspenseful. What was really cool about these books too was the original owner. He had them still in like the original bags that they came in. The original owner in like 1970s priced these books out. And so the first time he priced them, this was like $16 in like low grade and $50 in high grade. And then the next time he did it, or I guess that might have been the one time, but he had like multiple grades. Like every time he'd get a new price guide, it seems like he would reprice it. So I got this for $100. So I spent about maybe $170 at the shop and couldn't be happier. I can't wait to go back. Revenge of the Nerds Comics in Fareview Heights, Illinois. If you are in the area, like I'm really like almost, it hurts me to like give them a big shout out because I want it to be like my secret honey hole, but I'm not going to do that because this guy is so legit that I've got to spread the word how awesome this shop is. So hopefully you guys visit if you're in the area. Hopefully you enjoy, or if you're visiting, make a trip over to Fareview Heights, Illinois. It's not that far from St. Louis at all, and you will love it. All right, I got 2 unboxings. The first, they're both from eBay. So I was just like, I was on eBay. It's like, man, I could really, you know, I want to hunt. I want to buy something. And I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and look up this artist and see what I can find. Wow, this first one packaged really well. Look at all this bubble wrap. Man, it's lined with bubble wrap. Very, very nice. I'm going to keep some of that bubble wrap. Is just, man, I hate going to the store to make runs for bubble wrap. I'm going to actually save this one for the end because this is the one I want to show at the very end. That one came from Tulsa, Oklahoma, so I'll save that one. Wow, really, really nice packaging on that. So I was watching a bunch of these ones, this book, a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 100 or something like that. One of those 2 ratios, but the one I got was the 1 in 100. That's the one I wanted. It's the Virgin variant. And so I was following a bunch of them, and I put in some offers and sent some messages. And so I thought I had put in an offer on the 9.8, but it turns out I put in the offer on the 9.4, and they immediately accepted it. And I was like, oh, I might have overpaid just a little bit for this book, but it's still pretty awesome. Captain Marvel, #1 from 2019, Adam Hughes, 1 in 100. So it's 9.4 white pages. You know what? I still really, really like this book. And some of my Adam Hughes, some of my favorite Adam Hughes cover are 9.4. So I've got the Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes #23 Adam Hughes variant, and it is a 9.4. So this will pair really nicely with that really, really beautiful, great 1 in 100 variant, and I'm just pretty happy about that book. So really, really nice packaging. That seller will get high remarks and high praises from me as far as feedback is concerned. So there's that one. And then the one I'm kind of really excited about. This one came out in 2016, and this is a 1 in 25, I believe. And they have a price sticker of $300 on it, which I definitely didn't pay $300. But this is Captain Marvel, #1, 9.8 white pages. This is the Adam Hughes variant. And this is the one I remember when this came out in 2016. I got a copy of this from, I believe, Newcastle Comics in St. Louis. I had them order me one of these, and it's like a 1 in 25. Great Adam Hughes cover. It was so good. And then there was one of those ones where they did like a shop variant later on where it was a Virgin cover of this. So it's like the X23 #1, where they ended up doing like an X-Men Red #1 Virgin variant, shop owners. So I really don't think they should do that, because once you have it, it should be done. Like, that's it. Come up with a new cover if you're going to do like another variant. But these are the 2 books I got off eBay. Some great books in this haul. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed. I really love these books. So happy with this haul. If you're brand new here, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Also, hit that thumbs up and comment down below. If you're in the St. Louis area, check out Revenge of the Nerds in Fareview Heights, and also check out the link for the Shortboxed app and the link in the description below. Definitely download that. Using that link, it really does help out this channel, and I will talk to you all on the next one. See you. Bye.